Okay, we're getting better at this. So I just uploaded Vlogmas Day 3. Technically, it was at 12:18 on December 4th. However, it's a lot better than 1:30 a.m. So there's that. I am still watching Sidelined, The QB and Me, so I'm going to try and finish that tonight. Maybe, we'll see. It really just depends on how everything else goes. So yeah, I will keep you all updated. I might need to go to bed instead. We'll see. But I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or later tonight. I really have no clue. Y'all, don't mind that piece of hair. It's currently 3:30 a.m. and I did finish the movie. It was interesting. It was good. However, the first 30 minutes were very hard to watch. I don't know why. I did like it, don't get me wrong. I liked the movie. The first 30 minutes were a little hard to watch. I don't know why, though. Definitely recommend. It was a good movie. I will say, I find it funny because Noah Beck came on my TikTok For You page, and someone commented, "Thank you so much for making such a realistic movie." And I'm sitting here thinking, what are you talking about realistic? I'm sorry, no man would ever pay for a girl to go to California just to tour a school. I mean, it did make a little bit of sense later on, but still, I'm like, hello? But I need to go to bed because I have class in the morning. I need to be up in 6 hours. Tomorrow I have my project due. I'm nervous about that because I have to present it, and we'll see. I hope it goes well, but I'll let you know. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Anyway, today is Spotify Wrapped Day. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. I was kind of surprised by my top artist, not because I don't listen to her, but because I thought it would be someone else, because I thought I listened to them more. My top artist was Sabrina Carpenter. I thought it would have been Tate McRae, but Tate McRae was my top listened to song, so I guess it all makes sense in the end. Anyway, so I woke up with the biggest crick in my neck. It hurts. I want to throw up. But I have a class to go to. In all honesty, I don't think I would go if it also wasn't the last time I'd be seeing my crush for the semester. Anyway, I only got about 4 hours of sleep, which isn't bad. But, because of how my sleeping schedule normally has been, okay, I woke up at 8 thinking it was potentially 8 p.m. And so I was like, no, I missed everything. And then I was like, wait, it's light outside. It can't be 8 p.m. And so then I looked on my phone, and it said it was 8 a.m. And I'm like, okay, we're good. Anyway, I forgot to share this part, but I think the plan for today is I'm going to go to my first class, then skip my second class because I don't think I really need to go anymore. And then my third class I might go to. I want to go to because it's my favorite professor and we're doing something fun in class today, but it's not really required. So I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. In case it wasn't obvious, I was saying that I was thinking of skipping these classes because my neck was so sore that I wanted to throw up. I wasn't just going to skip class, even though I've done that before. But it wasn't this time. I was wanting to throw up because of my neck. Anyway, so then after that, I need to get ready, and then I have to present my project. So, wish me luck. Alright, y'all. I am currently on my way to class. This crick in my neck is making me want to puke. So I think this is potentially the last class I go to. It really just depends on how it feels throughout the day. If it gets better, I'll go to my last class. If it doesn't, I might not, unfortunately. But we'll see. Alright, y'all. So I'm currently on my way back from class, and my neck feels a lot better, but I'm still not going to my second class because there's technically no need. So there's that. But definitely have some major tea that I need to share, but I'll do that when I get back. Alright, y'all, so I'm back to my apartment, and I promised you that I would share some tea. But in order to share the tea, I feel like I need to make some coffee. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna make some coffee, and then anyway, back to the tea with coffee. Anyway, so long story short is that this was my last class ever with my crush. I will say I did mention him last year during Vlogmas when I was like, yeah, this is my last class with my crush, whatever. I don't know what it is, but we walk together after class. Mind you, he is very straight. But the thing is, the way he acts around me, I thought I was the exception. Why? I thought I was the exception just because of, like, how we interacted. But he likes to talk to me about the girls that he is talking to or likes or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know. But it happened again today. There's a lot of information in between that I cut, but that's because I don't want it to be obvious who I'm talking about. But at one point, he was like, well, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I'm like, well, unless... And he's like, wait, what were you going to say? I was like, nothing, you go. Because, well, that's a shot that I'm not taking. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Anyway. Speaking of it's okay, I'm okay, we need to talk about my Spotify Wrapped this year. Like, I will say, at the end of my Spotify Wrapped, they started playing my one cringy song from the show I did last year. And I was like, ooh, ooh. It was interesting. But, so let's see. So for my top artists, I am not surprised, but I'm also so proud of myself. I don't know why. But, like, it's always been very predominantly women in my Spotify Wrapped, okay? But this year, I want to say for the first time, it was exclusively women. We had Sabrina Carpenter at top, which I was a little bit surprised by, because I didn't become obsessed with her until, like, mid-year, I want to say. But then the next person, the number 2 position, which I'm not surprised by at all, is Renee Rapp. Third position was Tate McRae. I'm surprised by that because I thought she would have been higher. I thought she would have been my number 1 or number 2. I honestly thought she was going to be my number 1. In my 4th spot, I have Olivia Rodrigo, which, the thing is, I realize it's not because I actually listen to her music. It's because her song, It's a Bad Idea, Right, is literally, like, what I played every single week for my podcast.
I like that laugh.
Anyway, and then, let's see. My number 5 artist is someone more underground right now, I guess, but it won't surprise me if she gets more fame. Mandy Rose. Love her. She's amazing. Then for my top songs, my number 1 was X's by Tate McRae. You're probably like, oh, no, it makes sense why you thought Tate McRae would be your number 1. Anyway, number 2 was Espresso. That one I was kind of surprised by just because it came out so much later. My number 3 was Sexy from Mean Girls, the Musical, the Movie by Avantika. And then, unless I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. My number 4 was Bad Idea, Right, by Olivia Rodrigo, because the podcast. And then my number 5 was Meet the Plastics by Renee Rapp from Mean Girls Musical, which honestly I was very surprised by. I'm like, huh. I didn't realize I listened to those so much. Anyway, this video specifically has gotten really long, so I'm gonna... Alright everyone, I'm currently on my way to my last class of the day. It should be a really fun time. We're watching a movie and eating food, I think, so that'll be fun. And then I have to get ready for my presentation for my project, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Y'all, I swear, sometimes I absolutely hate college. Honestly, I'm kind of a prude, and I don't mean that in, like, a negative way. I'm just, like, there are so many people at school that, like, just act super dumb, and I was walking to class, and all of a sudden, this person honks super loudly, because they see a friend of theirs, and it just startled the crap out of me, and I'm like, I swear, people annoy the crap out of me. Alrighty, y'all, so I'm back from my last class of the day. We ended up watching The Holiday, love that movie, and then eating a bunch of food. It was actually really fun. But long story short is now I'm about to get ready for my presentation. We'll see how it goes. I have massive butterflies in my stomach. The rest of the footage got all wacky, but what I was basically saying was, like, yeah, it's more like a pitch than just a presentation, and I didn't have a good feeling about it. I was like, I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I guess we'll see. Like, optimistic, but I don't know. I also want to be realistic, yada, yada, yada. So it was just a lot of blabbing. Hey, everyone. Don't mind the wet hair. I just got out of the shower. My presentation is in about an hour and a half-ish. Okay, more like an hour and 20-ish minutes. Whatever. I am really nervous. I don't know why. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I guess we'll see. I'll try and keep y'all updated as much as possible, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm currently on my way to meet up with my friend for our presentation. And then we have a presentation right after. We just wanted to rehearse, get everything down before we have to do it. Yeah, I'm really nervous still. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see what happens. But I'll talk to you sometime later in the night, whether that's in between us like hanging out to rehearse and going to the presentation, or after the presentation, or later, I don't know. Yeah, see you in a bit. So we finished the presentation. I have no clue what's gonna happen. Honestly, I felt better after. I honestly am not either at the same time. So I have a very interesting feeling that it's just not gonna happen, which is okay. So, yeah. The pitch went well. The pitch went well. We got approved. I'm celebrating with my own little drink. It's 7-Up and orange juice. It's delicious. That's that. I have homework to do, but I also just want to watch a movie. But I need to do my homework first. Stay in school, kids. So, yeah. All right, y'all. It's currently 10:30 p.m. So I have some homework that's due by midnight. I should finish it pretty early. But I think that might be the rest of today's vlog because I really need to get editing.
That I want to see what you just said written on paper.
There's a lot of footage for today. I know that. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you all later. Bye. Okay, y'all, I know I said that I was done for the night, but I have like 20 minutes of footage to edit, so I have no clue when this is going to be uploaded. Hopefully, very soon, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure. Update, it took a lot less time than I thought it was. I might actually get this out before midnight, but I will say I did get pretty lazy with the editing. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.